All right, let's turn some unattractive globs of epoxy into beautiful handles. First thing I'm going to do is put these on my bandsaw and cut the nubs off, and then we'll go to sanding on them, first on the billet grinder and then by hand. And this one I'm going to put on my brand new router bit and knock the corners off of it. This one, it's already kind of a thin handle, so I'm going to put the radius on by hand on my belt grinder so I don't take too much off. What was I going to say? Something, what? Oh, I thought Anne had ordered 2 more knives, and this is how screwed up my paperwork end of this. You know, I'm a very organized person, as you can see. As a matter of fact, I have a method, so I know what I sanded with last. I always leave that drawer pulled out a little bit. You know, I'm an organized person. I have a place for everything and everything put away, and I keep a clean shop, but that's where it ends. The payment end of this, the paperwork end of this, I am terrible. And I'll show you what I've got here that I've got to do a better job on. When I get an order, this is what I fill out. This is terrible. And I'm not even diligent about putting all the right information, because up until today, I didn't have any of these out here, so I would wait till I got home to fill these out. And this is actually crap. I gotta type a better one out without my chicken scratchings, and I may include some other information, and I'm gonna force myself to be more diligent about putting the right information down. Anne wasn't ordering 2 more knives. She was paying me for 2 knives that I had sent her and honestly forgotten about. And I thought she was ordering two more knives. So, and she's a friend. I mean, I have, you know, that's why I went ahead and sent the knives to her. I had no doubt she would pay me, but I had completely forgotten about them. So there you go. Anyway, oh, here's an update. My wife is going to be the one in charge of picking who to send knives to. So I will not have a hand in it. And she has no vested interest in who gets a knife. She's going to go down the comments and put her finger on a comment and say, send a knife to this person. And that's how it's going to work. So I had an idea who I was going to send this to. But scratch that. I'm going to, since my wife is completely out of this, and she really has very little to do with my channel except an occasional cameo, and every once in a while she'll leave a comment. But otherwise, you know, she doesn't know my subscribers and all that, so she won't be showing favorites if that was possible. And I actually talked about this with my wife this morning, saying, you know, I kind of feel bad that I'm just going to pick names out of the comments and give, because I have a lot of people that leave comments that I would love to make a knife for, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings that they didn't get a knife and this person did. So there's no way to just pick a person without running the risk of hurting somebody else's feelings. I don't want to do that. And I wish that I could go down my list of comments and make a knife for every single person. But I can't do that. So there's no real fair way where no one's feelings would get hurt for me to just randomly pick names arbitrarily. That's a good word. To just arbitrarily pick a name. So my wife is just going to go through the comments and put her finger on one, say, so that's the best way to do this. And so I thought I knew who I was going to send this to, so now I don't. And the way we'll do it, I'll do it on camera too. I'll just show her the comments, and she can scroll through the comments and put her finger on a name. All right, let me get to work on these. Yeah, boy, that is gonna be some pretty stuff right there. Alright, I'm going to, oh, here's the subscriber knife. That is some nice, I am liking that hybrid stuff. Alright, let me get to sanding. Alright, let's go put this on the buffer. Alright, that is a subscriber giveaway knife right there. Now, I gotta make the sheath. I'm gonna buy more of that wood. Okay, enough ogling. Alright, I got a good start on North Countries. That is some pretty wood right there. Almost looks like flames. Alright, that was 180. I'm moving up to 220 now. Alright, that is sanded up to 800. I'm going to put some True Oil on this handle to seal the wood. Some pretty wood. But I'm stopping on these. Right now I'm stopping. And I'm going to get the handles on Mike's two knives. And tomorrow I'll get them shaped. These are the handles. So let me get these epoxied on, and then I'll see what I'm going to do the rest of the day. Brita water filters are supposed to remove bad taste. So I sent my friend Ricky a Brita water filter, and he must not be using it because he still likes Chevys. Get it? Removes bad taste. Still likes Chevys. Oh, come on. That was funny and you know it. Well, there's one. I don't have it epoxied on right now. I just got it pinned. So the next one is a neck knife. It's going to look almost identical. All right, let me start working on this, and then I'm going to move over to the epoxy table. All right, Mike, there is number 2. Now, let me get them over to the epoxy bench and get them glued up, and tomorrow I'll be shaping these. Okay, I've got dark green Kydex, what do they call that? Flat dark earth, sand, pink, and I've got this kind of burgundy Kydex, and look how good that goes with that giveaway knife. I believe I'm gonna make the sheath out of this color, and then I have some dark green cord that I'll use. I think that's gonna look nice. Okay, I'm going home right now. It's 2:30 in the afternoon, and I have all the handles glued on, and here's what I wanted to ask you. I want to ask you something. 1 second. Let me get ready. I got to feed my cat still, so, but let me walk out here. All right. I've got this and that. I have, about, I don't even know, 5 or 6 of each. And what I'm wondering is, are there any people out there that do a lot of traveling that would be willing to put one or both of these? One is to my BC Blades website and the other is to my YouTube channel, on the back of their vehicle. These weren't free. I had to pay for these, and I only could afford to have, I forget what it is, a 10 or a dozen, I can't remember, made up. So I want to send them to people who, number one, would be willing to put this on the back of their windshield or vehicle, and number two, are not road ragers. So if you're interested in doing that for me, I would appreciate it. Send me a email or a reply and a comment. We'll get together, and I'll mail you one or both, whichever you like. I got a friend of mine, well, Salty said he'd put them on his car. I'm only going to send him one, though, because kind of put him on the spot, asking him. And about halfway through typing, I realized I was putting a friend on the spot, and I probably shouldn't. And so he said he'd put one on his vehicle, and I'm going to go ahead and send him the website. I don't have anything controversial on my YouTube channel, but, you know, I have in the past said things political-wise that, so I don't want to, if somebody were to say, see a vehicle with this on it, and it's in their work parking lot, and then they go there and they see something they don't like, I don't want to get anybody in trouble. So I'm going to send them this one because it's knives only. And if I do write blog posts, it will be about knives or sandpaper or tools or something like that. There won't be any political content on it whatsoever. Okay, so that's what I was going to ask earlier. If anybody out there would be willing to put this on their vehicle, it would really benefit me more if it was somebody that traveled a lot, had high visibility, and would actually put it on their vehicle and not stick it in their shop or throw it away. Okay, thanks. I'm going to the house, and I'm going to put some True Oil on North Country 32's handle. That's going to look so nice. That is some beautiful wood, but it is not stabilized wood, which is why I'm going to put True Oil on it. 2 or 3 coats of True Oil, and it will be as good as stabilized. We will see you tomorrow. Oh, and a happy Labor Day, because you'll see this Monday morning, and it is Sunday afternoon now. So we'll see you tomorrow.